wish I was home. I wish I was back there with the things I've been knowing. Suddenly my world's gone and changed its face, but I still know where I'm going.
Benj Cruz. That's the name of our guest tonight. He's a professional singer, a former international flight attendant of the Philippine Airlines. Siyempre, debonair, guapo. And he was the first Baguio boy, Igorot, that's his term, to become a national recording artist. He's Baguio's pride. And tonight, we're going to know more about Benj Cruz, no? B-E-N-J. That's the spelling of the name, no? Para hindi nila mapagkamala na iba. And he was as I said, he was a national recording artist, and we're going to learn more about Benj tonight. But I'd like to mention this, that he is the first album garnered major awards, and he's nominated for Best New Performer at the 2010 Awit Awards, the Best Performer at the 2011 Aliu Awards. So it's really something that we could be really proud of as Baguio people. Diba? So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Closer to Home. This is your host, Ate Ces Apostol. And this is our guest, Mr. Benj Cruz.
Hello. How are you, Ate Ces? How are you?
Hello.
It's nice to be here. It's nice to be back home, sabi nga nila. And I would like to say good evening to everyone who's watching now dito sa Baguio po. Yan, Closer to Home.
Yeah. Sabi, it's nice to be back home. Parang matagal ka nawala.
Oo, medyo.
Medyo. Sige, pag-usapan natin yan. No? I'm sure, no, maraming mga fans mo ngayon would like to know more about
Sana
Benj.
meron pa.
Oo, marami yan. So, babalatan ka namin ng buhay ngayon,
Yan.
Benj.
Sige,
Okay?
sige.
So, payag ka dyan,
Of
ha?
course.
No holds bar, ha?
No holds bar.
Okay. So, narinig niyo yan, mga televiewers natin. So, I think this is going to be very, very exciting. Maraming nag-aabang nito, no? Okay. So, let's talk about muna yung ano ba si Benj? Saan ka ba pinanganak? Pwede mo bang sabihin kung kailan yung birthday mo?
August 31. Punta po kay Lata.
So invited sila. Tandaan niyo po yun, August 31. Yes. So you're
I was born Tita Ces sa Brookside. So it's in the middle of Brookside and Bugalion Street. And then doon I was born in Baguio and I was raised in Baguio. When I was young, I wasn't born in a silver spoon. So like every common Baguio boy, I was selling different stuff early in the morning.
Oh, really?
I was selling hot pandesal.
At pandesal.
Sa Aurora Hill.
Ang dami siguro bumibili sa'yo, nakukutan sa'yo nun.
Siguro, madaling pa nun eh. Because I would be selling bread 5 until 6. Para may baon ako sa elementary.
Sa school.
Yes.
How many are you in the family?
We're 6 in the family.
You're 6 and you're...
I'm the 5th.
You're the 5th?
Yes.
Okay. So ilang boys and ilang girls dito?
5 boys and yung panganay namin babae.
Okay. So
she's watching now. Hi, Ate Che.
Hi. At yung parents mo naman, anong...
My father was a cook. So he's a assistant cook nun. Then my mother was a plain housewife.
Okay.
Yes, but she does a lot of social activities, social civic activities.
Okay. So you studied where?
Elementary ako sa Doña Nicasio Hucupuyat Elementary School. Hanggang ngayon hinihingal pa rin ako sabihin yun.
Dahil sa haba?
Yes. And I had my high school sa University of Baguio.
Okay.
Then St. Louis ako. Then after that, I went to UC.
Okay. So all of these things, sabi mo, nagbebenta ka noon when you were young. So yung nung college days mo ba, was supporting you?
I was supporting myself to studies. Naging librarian ako.
Oh, really?
Hindi ako mahilig magbasa ng libro, but natuto ako maglagay ng catalog.
Okay. So how was it yung days mo as sa high school and sa college?
I had fun. Basically, when I was in high school, I was never walang nagkapag-isip na magiging singer ako.
Okay.
No. Parang kasi ako yung mga sa isang mga sabi word na palaka yung boses. Kasi nga at early age I would sing sa barangay, I would shout sa hot pandesal sa barangay namin. And then ito na yung resulta ng boses ko. Medyo harsh, sabi nila, or medyo husky, sabi nila. But I didn't know na yung boses kong to, yun yung magiging character.
So parang ang training mo, yung pagsigaw mo ng hot pandesal,
Amen. Yes.
Okay, so you don't envision yourself na magiging singer ka someday?
No. No. Kumakanta-kanta konti, pero hindi ko inisip na magiging singer talaga ako. Gusto kasi dati medyo maging model, artista, o hindi, magtrabaho.
So initially you wanted to be a model?
Yes. Kaya yung mom ko, tsaka yung dad ko dati, kung ano-anong pageant ang pinapasali
sinasalihan mo.
Yes,
ano ba yung mga pageant? So sila yung nag-encourage sa'yo?
They do.
To join the pageants, okay?
So, tapos yung, syempre naging mentor ko, na si Paul Sanglay. Yan, siya na-encourage. Sumali ako dati ng Mr. UB High School.
Tapos, nanalo ka naman?
Opo.
Okay.
Opo.
So when was that?
Tagal na.
Ayaw mo na sabihin. Okay.
Tapos naging Mr. SLU.
Mr.
Tapos
SLU.
lumipat ako ng UC. Runner-up naman ako sa Mr. UC. Tapos naging Ginoong Baguio. Yan. Tapos Ginoong Pilipinas. Yan.
Siguro ang dami yung mahabol ng mga chicks sa'yo noon.
Mga manok mayroon.
Okay. So, nung time na yon na Mr. Yusika and Mr. Baguio, talagang ang iniisip mo, you're going to be a model?
Oo. Yun ang gusto ko talaga. Though ang talent ko nun, palaging kumakanta. Tsaka nalulusot ako sa Best in Talent kasi nga
yung pagkanta yung ginagawa mo. So, pero natuloy ba yung pag-model mo na yun?
Nung pagpunta ko sa Manila, kasi after graduation, punta ako ng Manila, sinubukan ko, grabe, mga mukhang international model talaga yung mga hinahanap. During that time, lumalabas yung mga tisoy, mga matatangkad. Ano lang ako pero hindi ako ganun katangkad. So, stiff. If I get commercials, gano'n lang. Pero gusto ko talaga, sa runway. Yan, pero hindi pursue.
Hindi yun. So anong nangyari sa'yo? Nasa Manila ka?
Ayun, nagtrabaho ako. So hindi hindi natupad yung pangarap ko maging model. So nagtrabaho ako sa Philippine Airlines. Nag-apply ako. Sa awa ng Diyos, nakuha naman po ako.
Anong trabaho mo doon?
Naging flight steward po ako.
So nagpasyal-pasyal ka, naglibot-libot ka.
And to find out pala po, na sa buong talambuhay ng Philippine Airlines, sa thousands ng flight stewards niya doon, 10 lang ang taga-Cordillera o taga-Baguio. So, ganun.
So it's a record of sort.
Sana. Oo. Tapos nakikita kami ng taga-Baguio, ang saya-saya namin.
So, gaano katagal ka naging flight stewardess?
2003 hanggang 2009.
So, you had fun doing that.
Opo.
At the time, nakalimutan mo yung
nakalimutan ko yung pagiging model.
But about the singing part?
Yun nga parang nagtataka ako sa sarili ko na bakit every time na lumilipad, parang I hum. Gagano ako. Mag-hum ako. Tapos every time na matutulog ako, parang gusto kong kumanta. Tapos sabi ko, hi Lord, ano ba talagang gusto mo mangyari sa akin? Yeah, so, ayun. Nag-umpisa na yung passion ko ulit sa singing.
Okay, so paano naman naging passion mo for singing? So until 2011 ka mo, you're a flight stewardess.
Opo.
So bakit ka naman obviously di ka na flight steward ngayon, So bakit mo nag-decide na iwanan yung job na yun?
May friend ako in between working siguro mga 2007 ba yun. Sabi niya sali ka sa sa Philippine Idol sa kabilang channel sa'yo. Sali ka sa Philippine Idol. Ano gagawin ko dun? Di kumanta ka. Anong kinakanta mo? Country, kinakanta ko. Di mag-country ka. Ayun, so nag-cowboy pa ako doon, naka-boots.
Talaga? Sana may picture ka nun,
Meron sa Facebook. Ayun, so nakilala ko yung mga ibang artista, tapos mga contestants. Hindi ako nanalo.
Baka hindi maganda yung hat mo.
Hindi maganda yung hat ko, hindi original
At saka baka hindi ka pang country,
Hindi. But I love country. Yun. Ang kinanta ko pa nga nun, If Tomorrow Never Comes, ni Garth Brooks. Eventually, after nun, sabi ko, pabayaan na natin yung pagkakanta. Sige, subukan mo ito magbanda. Sinubukan ko rin magbanda. So, iba-ibang banda sinubukan ko. Sige, pabayaan mo na. Tapos, I had a call sa EMI Poly East Records. they're really good. Para sila Star Records, parang Universal, pero Philippine-based sila ngayon. Pinag-audition nila ako. Sabi na sa akin, Benj, punta ka dito. Kanta ka ng Rod Stewart song. Sabi sa akin. Siguro,
bagay sa husky na voice mo kasi.
Husky, Tapos siguro, konti naman kami. Konti lang yung mga nag-audition. Mga 20, gano'n lang, for the spot. Tapos naibigay po sa akin. Tapos ito, sign ka, record deal. Sabi niya.
So, doon na nag-start yung professional na career mo. Yung Rod Stewart song.
Yes.
Yung may paparinig mo sa amin mamaya.
Oo naman. Yes.
Oo. So, ito, sabi mo, yung first album. What's this first album na ginawa mo?
Yan, my first album was under EMI Police Records po. Ang career single ko dyan yung I Don't Wanna Talk About It.
Okay.
Yes. Tas,
this is the same song na inanalo ka ng mga, or na-nominate ka for the major awards.
Same po. Sobrang saya ko nun. Hindi pa nga ako makapaniwala na nasa ako nun nasa Araneta, nasa Manila Hotel, mag-a-attend.
So, anong feeling, no?
Masaya po. Parang gusto kong magising. Sobrang
parang nangangarap.
Kasi hindi ko pinangarap na maging professional singer tapos madami nangangarap ng position ko ngayon tapos nandun ako. So, sabi ko sa sarili ko, aalagaan ko tong gift na to. So,
it's very nice. So, okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, narinig nyo na yung first salvo ng ating interview with Benj at marami pa po tayong susunod na malalaman and later on, we're going to go a little bit personal siguro. I'm sure maraming interesado sa love life.
Yes, sige.
Ni Benj. Okay. We'll do that when we come back. Okay.
Ang daldal ko.
Closer to home.
Closer to home.
Oops, closer to home. Closer to home.
Closer to home. Closer to home. Closer to home.
Closer to home.
Closer to home. Please keep in mind that love and peace will reign when you're closer to home.
We're back, ladies and gentlemen, and we're still with Benj Cruz.
Salamat po, andito pa rin ako.
Kanina pa ako tingin sa kanya, ako nagsasawa. Ang gwapo talaga niya. I'm sure na marami naiinggit sa akin ngayon na kasama ko si Benj. No? So, bago natin pag-usapan yung may mga experiences ko pa, kinukwento mo sa akin noon. After, nung bang natapos ka sa pagiging flight steward, dumiretso ka na sa singing mo or you had other work experiences pa rin ginawa mo?
Singing. Nag-concentrate po ako sa singing.
Nag-concentrate
ako sa singing for a while. Nilagaan ko yung binigay mo na sa akin na contract.
Okay. But you mentioned to me off-cam, no? Kanina, off the air, that you work also sa Singapore?
Oh, yes.
When was that? That was before na naging steward ka? Or?
Opo, mga late 2011. Nag-Singapore ako para makalimot.
Para makalimot?
Para makalimot.
Oo. Mamaya natin pag-usapan yung kalimot na yan. So, anong ginawa mo dun sa Singapore?
Then, I was hired po sa Philippine Embassy po to do their events.
Oh, okay.
So, kinuha pa nila ako para mag-direct ng mga concert ng mga Pilipino doon, mga fashion show. Tapos, kuminsan nag-concert na rin ako doon.
I see.
Basically po sa mga OFWs po, yung clients namin.
So, meron ka bang mga experiences na hindi mo makakalimutan nung nasa Singapore
Meron.
ka?
One time po, yung client namin is Home. Ang pangalan niya Home, parang yung program mo. Sila po yung mga OFWs natin na mga may working pass, mga kasambahay po sa Singapore, na yung iba po naharas ng mga amo nila, yung iba po na hindi nabayaran, pinalayas, meron pang na-rape, yung mga ganyan. Marami
very
pong
sad.
kasong ganun. Tapos nasa isang shelter home po sila.
So yun yung home na
Yun yung
sinasabi
home na
mo.
sinasabi namin. Madami po sila, siguro mga 50, 60.
Wow.
Oo, na kailangan ng tulong kasi may mga kaso. Tapos yung home na po yun, yung mga tumutulong ng mga kaso nila kung paano isolve o paano sila mapauwi. Tapos ay produce po mga charity concerts for them. Tapos ako na rin yung kakanta habang nandun ako.
Gano'n. So, ito ba part ng job mo dun sa embassy?
No,
or
it's not.
parang naging
Hindi po.
advocacy mo na lang?
Para advocacy po.
Naawa ka na lang sa kanila?
Opo. Pero marami po kaming mga Pilipino doon. Tsaka mga artist na tumutulong sa kanila.
Ay, gano'n. So, sabi mo kanina, okay, yung dun sa career mo, i-concentrate ka sa singing,
Yes, ma'am.
ano ba yung mga challenges na naranasan mo while doing that? I'm sure marami akong mga success stories na ririnig na ganyan, and may mga istorya, kanya-kanya istorya sila. So, what's your story?
When it comes to singing, parang ang hirap po i-penetrate yung market sa Metro Manila. Kasi Baguio boy. Tapos yung style of singing ko is different. Kasi mga sabayan ko, mga R&B, mga ganun. Tapos pasok ako, rock ballad yung kanta ko. And next is yung maging isa sa isang lugar na wala kang kasama. Yun po siguro yung challenge. Tapos competition po napakalakas. Lahat po ng mga naging artist na nakasama ko, magagaling po sila. So I have to be better. Tapos uwi ka, mag-isa lang. Yung lungkot po.
Para ka rin nasa abroad, ano?
Parang.
But you did not experience any type of parang discrimination dahil galing ka nga sa parang probinsya,
yun
Baguio.
Wala naman pong discrimination. Wala naman. Hindi ko pa na-experience. Sa harapan ko, malay ko sa likod ko. So far, wala naman po.
During these days naman, may naging girlfriend ka naman doon?
May na-meet po ako. Then, yun, naging happy yung relationship namin.
Pero hindi rin nagtagal?
Hindi po nagtagal, naghiwalay din kami. So, sad. Very, very sad.
Okay. You were saying a while ago na pumunta ka sa Singapore, pero medyo nagulo ako dun sa istorya. So, you went to Singapore muna bago ka naging flight steward?
Ay, hindi po. Naging flight steward muna ako bago ako nag-Singapore.
Ayun, naging flight steward ka muna bago ka nag-Singapore.
Opo.
So, you left yung job mo sa Philippine Airlines.
Para kumanta po ako. Kasi nagka-album
kumanta
ako.
ka.
Tapos, span lang siguro ng less than 2 years yung pagiging recording artist ko sa Metro Manila. Tapos, siguro as an artist, I can say na naging medyo emotional ako sa pangyayari ng buhay ko. Kasi I met this woman na sobra kong minahal. Tapos hindi nag-workout.
Paano ba magmahal ang Benj, Cruz?
Wala.
Sobrang minahal eh. Ano mo nasabing sobrang
Wala,
minahal?
kinakantahan ko.
Kinakantahan mo?
Kinakantahan ko, hindi. Like any other gentleman, I did my part to be a good lover sa kanya.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it did not work out. And that's the time that you went to Singapore.
Yes, kasi it's very visual po yung nangyari sa amin.
What do you mean visual?
I'm on a hot seat now. No, let's say na
You agreed pala. He agreed po to discuss this.
Yes.
Huwag niyo kawain.
Nagkaroon po ng third party, not on my part. And it was very, very visual. So, nakita ko po. Ayan, tapos wala, iyak na lang ako.
How could anybody do that to a Benj?
Siguro palagi akong wala.
Ay, gano'n.
I was singing. Yun na lang ang dahilan niya. Pero, moving on, pag sa taong mahal mo pala, ang hirap mag-move on kahit may nangyari ng masama.
Gano'n?
It's hard. Yeah. Yung pinag-usapan natin kanina, parang hindi pa ako masyado nakaka-move on.
After
Kasi
how many years?
kino-compare ko siya.
Naku.
Yun yung standard ko.
Ladies and gentlemen, naghahanap po si Benj ng kapalit. So,
Darating na rin.
sa baba po na ating TV screen, meron po tayong mga numbers. Pwede kayong mag-text kung gusto niyo mag-apply. Or if you have any questions kay Benj.
Yes.
So, sabi mo, sobra kang nasaktan.
Sobra.
Okay. Napansin ko, when I first saw you na kumanta, it's very, very emotional yung songs mo.
Opo.
It has something to do ba with what you experience nga sa love life mo?
Siguro po 60% of it was experience and emotion. And 40% was yung training ko po kay
Yung training
Sir
mo.
Ryan Kayabyab.
Okay.
Kasi ang sabi po sa akin ni Mr. C, sabi niya sa akin, when you sing, it should come out from the heart. It's like mag-isip ka ng pangyayari sa buhay mo na you can relate with the song. Para pag kinuwento mo yung kanta sa tao, mararamdaman nila yung awitin. So yun, every time na kumakanta, may kinakanta akong isang, yung, for example, Someone Like You. Every time I sing that, visualize ko yung nangyari sa buhay ko.
That's why. Napansin ko yun kasi sabi ko, parang malalim ang pinaghuhugutan nitong tao na to pag kumakanta.
Kasi po dapat, as a singer, maging sincere tayo sa craft natin. Hindi po natin maloloko yung tao na nag-i-emote ka lang, hindi dapat. Dapat personal.
Feel mo talaga
Opo,
yun. At
personal
mamaya
po
po,
dapat.
makikita natin yung sample niya.
Yes.
And that's one thing na talagang na-notice ko rin talaga pagka kumakanta ka.
Yes.
So, parang all in all, parang ilang years ka na kumakanta?
All in all, I started
Professionally?
professionally 2008 po.
2008.
2008. 2008 professionally.
2011 ka umalis na.
Philippine Airlines, in between po, kumakanta ako. Kasi sabi ng mga barka, magbanda ka in between. Pag wala akong mga flight, kumakanta-kanta ako.
So talagang
Ang tawag doon, racket.
narinig ko yan.
Yes.
Mga artista nun,
Yes.
tawag nila rocket.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so yung band mo ngayon currently is
Yes.
the
Seal of Benjamin. Yes.
From your
Name.
Benjamin.
Tsaka yung seal, pangalan namin pinagdikit-dikit yan. Kasama ko mamaya yung isa. Pero yung isa kasi pupunta na Hong Kong. May reunion sila doon. So, hindi sila makikita. Si Eugene, yan. Si Rex, wala siya.
Okay. So paano mo nakilala si Eugene at si Rex?
They were recommended to me. I was looking for a guitarist. Kasi I got a gig, one of the bars here. Can I name it?
Oh yeah, sure.
Yeah, sa Dainties, yan, sa baba ng McDonald's Session Road. Tapos si Sir James nga, sabi niya, I talked to him while I'm here in Baguio, why not we help each other? Sabi ko ganun. Tapos I perform here, I put people there, sabi ko sa kanya. Tapos I needed a good musician para ma-accommodate yung style ko.
Okay.
Yes, and they were there, blessing in disguise, magaling sila bumoses. So they do a lot of voicing. So
Kasi mo magaling bumukas, magaling silang
mag-back up, yeah. Second voice, third voice, so magaling. So naging iba yung tunog ng style of singing ko, tapos nag-evolve. Nag-evolve.
So parang na-develop pa siya.
Yes.
Nagkaroon ng style pa.
Exactly po.
You mentioned kanina yung show mo, anong day, and time?
Uy, okay na ba?
Oo,
Thank you, Tita Sis. Exclusively performing po ako sa Dainties ng Tuesdays, Fridays, and Saturday.
Tuesdays, Fridays,
And Saturdays.
May nakita akong video mo sa Facebook nung isang araw, you're singing sa, ano yun? Hard rock?
Oh, yes. I had a stint there sa Hard Rock Makati. Lately lang yun.
Lately lang.
Siguro mga last month ata yun. Nag-stint ako dun sa
So, pupunta
Hard
ka
Rock
na pa
Makati.
isang
By invitation po.
by invitation.
Invitation. Kasi feel ko ngayon at home ako sa Baguio.
Pero syempre, if you're going to really make it, parang
Yes.
iba dapat mas pupunta ka talaga dito.
Yes, eventually I'll be going back. Eventually. Nakausap ko na rin po yung recording label ko. And we're doing the second album na medyo natagalan na nga. But hopefully, I'm crossing my fingers. Mari-release na siya.
So yung first album mo, anong title mo?
Bench.
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 Okay. So
Yes.
kung gusto nilang bumili ng
Yeah,
album
meron
mo,
po sa all SM outlets po. Just look for Bench under EMI Police Records.
ayun.
Yan.
Pwede rin nilang pa-autograph sa'yo.
Pwede po.
Sige.
Pwede po.
Pag lang nila sa akin, ako na lang magdadala.
Yes, ma'am.
But if they want to meet you, they can go to your, diba, sa Dainty.
Yes,
Dainty
so
every
every Tuesdays,
Tuesday,
Fridays, and Saturday.
Fridays and
Saturday,
Saturdays.
yeah.
Okay. As a singer naman, kanina sinabi mo yung mga challenges na nangyari sa ito naman. Is there any particular instance na hindi mo makalimutan as a singer na nangyari sa iyo?
Like funny anecdotes, mga ganun. O talagang hindi ko makalimutan.
Funny or sad?
Oh yes, as a singer kasi, sometimes we buy for projects. We bid for projects. My manager bids for projects. And sometimes, pirmahan na ng mga contracts na the word is nasusulit pa rin ng iba. And nawawalan kami ng project sometimes. So that's why you have to be better every day na magpe-perform ka. Kasi maraming pinapanganak at dumarating na mas magaling sa'yo. So dapat palagi updated ka sa voice lessons mo, updated ka sa act, sa mga songs mo, sa lahat po ng bagay updated ka. Sa pananamit mo, dapat updated ka.
So kahit ganun ka na So kahit na ganun ka na kagaling, kailangan continuous pa rin.
Kailangan po, kasi it's a skill and it's a talent. Ang talent po nandyan yan, but at the same time, you have to develop. You have to vocalize every day. You have to research kung ano yung bagong vocal techniques. Palagi. Hindi lang po porke singer ka, andun na yung talent, you just dwell on that. Dapat po you develop your skill as well.
So, narinig nga kita noon na parang nabibigyan ng tips dun sa mga nanalo sa singing contest.
Sa singing contest, yes.
Ano yung bata?
Yes, sa bata.
Bigyan mo rin kami ng tip.
Of course. It's just sharing lang po ng mga natutunan ko.
Okay. So, how's Ryan Kayabyab as talagang siya ba yung nagtuturo personally?
Yes.
So,
doon pa yun sa Sandbar Plaza. Sandbar Plaza sa May Makati.
Okay.
Yes.
So, here you have it, no po. Ang ganda po na pinag-uusapan natin. It's getting more interesting.
Yay.
Mamaya po, pagbalik natin, pag-usapan natin ang kanyang training with Ryan Kayabyab kung paano ito. Okay, so don't go away. We'll be right back.
Closer to home.
Closer to home.
Oops, closer to home. Closer to home.
Closer to home. Closer to home.
Closer to home.
Closer to home.
Closer to home. Please keep in mind that love and peace will reign when you're closer to home.
Closer to home.
Closer to home.
Oops, closer to home. Closer to home.
Closer to home. Closer to home.
Closer to home.
Closer to home.
Closer to home. Please keep in mind that love and peace will reign when you're closer to home.
Okay, we're back, ladies and gentlemen, and we're still here with Benj.
Yay!
At ikukwento niya naman sa atin ngayon yung kanyang training, di ba? Not everybody can be trained by Ryan Kayabyab,
Yes,
di ba?
yes.
Siyempre, it's the
Privilege
maestro.
po. Yes.
Alam mo, meron akong, Ryan Kayabyab is an idol of sort para sa akin, no?
Wow.
I heard him and watched him in one of his interviews
Yes.
that it really inspired me noon. Sabi niya kasi noon, he was asked, ikaw ba, Ryan, do you teach everything you know about music sa mga estudyante mo? He was asked. And then, he said yes, no? And medyo nakaka-relate ako doon kasi business. Kasi sinasabi ko, wala akong business secret kasi I
Yes.
teach everything, no? Pero, and parang ang talaga sa akin, nag-inspire sa akin, Ryan Kayabyab, na sinabi niya, yes, I teach them everything. Pero kahit na ituro ko sa kanila, kapag tumugtog ang Ryan Kayabyab, alam nilang si Ryan Kayabyab yun.
Yes.
So, he's so secured about himself na hindi siya madamot, no? So, at least that's my perception
Yes.
nung nasa TV siya. Ganun nga ba siya talaga
He
in
is.
real life?
Hindi po siya madamot lahat and he's honest mentor. Ang number one na gusto niya is time. On time dapat.
Uh-huh.
Dapat you have to be there not too early or not very late. Yun ang unang natutunan ko sa kanya when it comes to singing. Tapos, take care of your voice palagi. He's more of the outside training. Ibig sabihin po, kung anong ginagawa mo sa bahay, ginagawa mo sa labas, how you take care of your voice, kumakain ka ba ng mga bawal sa boses mo before singing and after singing. And ang tinuro niya sa akin is yung puso. Yung puso. Hindi po lahat ng mga galing na mga ngawit. Siguro yun po yung strength ko yun po yung one thing na naging proud ako. Ang strength ko po sa pagkanta yung puso ko.
So, parang ang isang sikat na singer na ganyan din, parang Gary Valenciano, di ba?
Yes, galing po sa puso nila.
Galing sa puso. Hindi mechanical yung
yes,
yung pagkanta.
Opo.
How stricto ba siya as
Apparently he's friendly. He's friendly.
Parang yung projection niya kasi masyadong disciplinarian, strict.
Siyempre gusto po matuto yung mga estudyante.
Pero ganun siya talaga.
Ganun. Mabait naman po siya.
You enjoyed it?
One of, kung may isang memory na tatanggalin sa akin, ayoko matanggal yung training ko kay Sir Ryan, kay Abian. Kasi na-enjoy ko po talaga. Tsaka privilege ko yun.
So, tumatanggap ba siya lang lahat ng nag-a-apply sa kanya? Naturuan niya? I'm sure marami,
during
diba?
my time po, you enroll. You enroll po. And you have to look for his schedule.
Okay. So,
But if he cannot make it, magpapadala po siya ng mga ibang vocal coaches. Opo.
mahal ba siya sumingil?
During that time, siguro mga nasa 1,000.
1,000
per hour.
per hour?
Pero matagal na yun. Mahal na yun po yung dati.
So, sa ngayon, baka hindi lang ganun na. Pero
Hindi ko lang.
per
Hindi ko lang po
hour,
alam
no?
kung nagtuturo pa rin siya ngayon.
Okay, so that's per hour na.
Opo.
So talagang kailangan matuto ka na agad.
Kailangan makinig ka. Every
Kasi-
second counts.
Oo, dahil medyo no?
Pero sulit naman po.
Sulit siya.
Nakita
It's
ko
all
naman po,
worth
sulit
it.
naman po.
Oh, okay. Okay. So you're saying na you're singing professionally.
Yes.
So right now parang yun yung source talaga nung parang livelihood and everything. Okay.
Yes.
But are you also involved kasi in the past yung mga episodes natin, meron kaming mga kausap dito who's into service and advocacy. So are you also involved in some sort of kind of advocacy?
Yes, I do. Yung tulad po ng first album ko, yung Benj, a percentage of the sales of the album is being given to the Kindasan.
Kindasan?
Baguio, I forgot na, Baguio Kindasan organization, tapos binibigay po sa blind movement po yung part ng album ko.
Okay.
And now, when I came back to Philippines po, sa Baguio, I did a lot of charity. And a lot po ng mga friends ko in-invite nila ako for charity. And I did a big charity concert sa one of the bars here, Amarillo, for a kidney patient. Then, yun po yung kababalik ko lang from Singapore. And in that concert po, I was awarded by the government for Best Charity Concert Artist of the Year.
Wow.
So I was so
By the Baguio
happy.
City government.
Opo. So sobrang salamat ko po. Then I did another one sa convention center. Basta I do big charity concerts po.
So hindi lang pala yung parang pagkanta lang on your own na ginagamit mo rin ito to help other people.
Yes.
And that's very noble.
And until now po, naghahanap kami ng mga recipients para po sa charity concerts.
Gano'n.
Yes.
So, kung nangangailangan po tayo ng mga
Yeah.
volunteers na fund,
Totoo.
volunteers best.
Yes.
In fact, I watched one of your charity concerts noon, yung kay Vel Watson,
Yes.
di ba?
yes,
Sa
yes.
ano na to?
Is that convention?
No, it was dito sa Hotel Elizabeth.
Oh yeah, Hotel Elizabeth. Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
I
remember
enjoyed that one.
Thank you.
Binidyo ko lahat ng kanta
Uy,
mo.
salamat. Uy, she's watching daw, Ma'am Bel. Sabi niya.
Hi.
Hello.
Ay, gano'n. Okay. Hi, Bel. Hope mabuhay Baguio.
Yeah.
Yes, okay. So, aside from, sa ngayon, nakafocus ka lang talaga dun sa, sa
I
singing
am
mo?
focused in singing right now kasi the band has a goal. So, kailangan namin to put our minds together and focus sa lahat ng ginagawa namin.
Do you do also some private shows?
We
Ganun?
do that.
Okay. So, mga birthdays, ganyan.
Yes, we do that.
Ay,
Yes.
okay. Dapat pala, pagka nag-birthday ako, nandun ka.
Ay, oo naman.
Ang tagal pa, tapos yung
Libre
birthday
yun.
ko. Libre?
Pero mga advance eh.
Pwede advance?
Advance.
Ayokong i-doble. Okay lang yung advance. Ayokong madagdagan ng 1 year na yung ko. Promise
Yes, promise.
Ay, witness natin yung mga televiewers.
Yay!
Sisingiling kita dyan. Okay. So, puro singing lang talaga yung yung ginagawa mo aside from yung mga advocacy concerts?
Right now, I do events also. I accept
You do also events.
Yeah,
So you organize events.
I do. I do organize events.
Okay.
But soon I plan to have my own business then.
Okay.
Yes, I was telling you kanina, I want to put up a voice studio so I could train yung mga less fortunate na gusto nilang mag-aral ng voice lessons pero hindi nila kayang makapag-aral. And the quality will be top quality, international quality will be excellent. How to perform, yung mga ganun, how to dress up. Yun yung isa sa mga dream ko. And magkaroon po ng magandang rehearsal studio dito po sa Baguio. Yan, yun yung dream ko, quality.
I'm sure a lot of our televiewers at saka yung mga bata especially na nagde-dream will benefit from that. I have a suggestion to make sa sinasabi na yun. Ginagawa kasi nila doon, last time meron kaming mga yung mga houses ng rehabilitation. Ang ginagawa nila dyan, they ask those who can afford to pay.
Okay.
And then, meron silang mga, yung sinabi mga unfortunate ones, yun yung either to a scholarship or reduced yung payment nila. So maybe you can do that. And they don't mind. Those who can afford, they don't mind because they want to help also.
That's good.
So in their, para ma-maintain mo din yung quality, international standard na sinasabi mo. Do you have dreams also of making it internationally?
I tried din po sa Singapore. I tried sa Media Corp doon. It was good. But eventually Baguio City called me back. So I went back to Baguio.
Hindi mo ba naiisip na yung love for Baguio mo nagiging nagiging cost din para
Hindi naman po.
But
There's always there's always time for everything.
Yeah.
And sometimes po hindi mo na-expect, darating na lang yan.
Oo, basta tumawag naman, ready ka naman agad na
anytime.
nandoon.
Yes, anytime.
Okay,
Yes.
so there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Live on our TV show, diba? Benj, Cruz. Naku, ang swerte-swerte po. This will be one of the memorable episodes natin.
Salamat
At
po.
lalo yung magiging memorable kasi pagbalik po natin, kakantahan tayo ni
Yay!
Benj. Okay? So wag po
Excited na
kayong
ako.
aalis. We'll be right back.
Think of home.
Closer to home.
Closer to home.
Closer to home. Closer to home.
Closer to home. Closer to home.
Closer to home.
Closer to home.
Closer to home. Please keep in mind that love and peace will reign when you're closer to home.
Closer to home.
Closer to home.
Closer to home. Closer to home.
Closer to home. Closer to home.
Closer to home.
Closer to home.
Closer to home. Please keep in mind that love and peace will reign when you're closer to home.
I heard that you settled down and you found a man and you're married now. I heard that your dreams came true. turn up out of the blue, uninvited, but I couldn't stay away, I couldn't fight it. I hope you see my face, and that will be reminded that for me it isn't over yet. Never mind, I'll find someone like you. I wish nothing but the best for you. Don't forget me, I beg. I remember you say sometimes you last in love, but sometimes it hurts instead. You know how the time flies. Only yesterday was the time of our lives. We were born and raised in a summer haze, bound by the surprise of our glory days. I hate to turn up out of the blue uninvited, but I couldn't stay away, I couldn't fight it. I hope you see my face, and that will be reminded that for me it isn't over. Never mind, I'll find someone like you. I wish nothing but the best for you too. Don't forget me, I beg. I remember you said sometimes you last in love, but sometimes it hurt instead. Yes, it hurts. Ooh. Thank you. Hey, of course, my guitarist Eugene.
Yes,
Eugene Santos.
Eugene. Ang galing din ni Eugene. Ha? Okay, po tayo
Thank
ulit.
you, thank you.
Naka-on pa yung mic ko?
Let me
Okay.
breathe for a while.
Yeah.
Naalala ko na naman.
Kasi sabi mo habang tuwing kumakanta ka talagang
Yes, yes.
dinadamdam mo, no?
Yes.
Parang hindi ka na dapat yata mag-move on, ah. Kasi, wag naman. Kasi,
naman.
hindi dapat. Ma-inspire ka naman with a new
And
one.
with a new song, yes.
Diba?
I
A
have
new
found
song,
someone.
a new love.
Yeah. Wish ko lang.
Diba? Oo naman.
That's my wish.
It will come in. in
But
time.
right now, I am happy also.
Yeah.
Being single. Don't get me wrong, my friends. I am happy being single now.
Yes.
And I'm not looking for anyone else, but waiting for the right person.
Oo.
Yes.
Pero maraming pipila dyan, Benj. Alam ko. So,
Pipili sila
yeah.
dito sa Sky Cable.
so there you have it. Available at single po ang Benj.
Yes, my CD is available pa rin.
Biglang
Ay,
binawi.
Ako ba? Ako ba?
Biglang binawi.
Yes, my
ano?
CD is available pa rin.
Okay. Kanina pinag-usapan natin yung mga tips mo, no? Kanina talagang feel na feel yung kanta, no? So, marami dyan na mga aspiring singers din, no? And minsan naririnig ko nga nung mga ibang performances mo na nagbibigay ka ng mga tips
Yes.
sa kanila, no? So,
Yeah.
kahit na wala pa yung ating business na
Uy!
voice
Yeah,
school.
voice
Okay.
school, yes, yes.
So, anong mga tips na pwedeng ibigay mo sa mga aspiring singers natin?
Study well first. Sa mga sa mga aspiring singers ko, you may be young, you may be telling yourself na I want to sing, I want to go to show business. But if you have your education, yun po yung magandang backup plan nila just in case everything falls down, and envision yourself to become someone.
Okay, so you
Yes.
still recommend them to stay in school muna?
Of course, and if it's kung kanila po, kanila.
Okay.
Yes, yes. And yung nga advice mo sa akin kanina, fake it to make it.
Take it until you make it.
Yeah, believe na kaya mo.
Yeah.
Follow your dreams. And of course, you have to take care of yourself physically, exercise, eat eat nutritious food.
Oo.
Yeah.
Kanina sinabi mo na yung sinasabi ni Ryan na to take care of the voice you
Yes.
eat. Ano ba yung mga dapat iwasan or dapat
Yes.
kainin? Meron bang food for the voice?
Food for the voice. Ay sa akin po alam ko lang po na food for the voice is water.
Water.
Warm
Okay.
water. Because we have to understand that the vocal cords and this tube, this is the pipe, sometimes we call it the pipe, is an instrument. Just like a flute, just like a guitar. Pag nilagay mo po siya sa iba-ibang weather, malamig, mainit, kakalawangin. O di kaya habang if you put a hot iron sa water, it will break. Same
So-
as these muscles and tissues.
So how do you specifically take care of your voice?
I do sleep a lot. Like you asked
okay,
me a
that's
while
why.
ago if I have problems sleeping. I said, no, I don't have problems sleeping.
Yes,
but
problem
I am
waking
up.
Okay, so
I have-
sleep.
Yeah, at least you have 8 hours
8 hours sleep.
If you're going, pag alam mo po na mapupuyat ka, make sure that you count 8 hours from the time that you slept. Pero in this industry po, as a singer or sa showbiz industry, madalas po puyat.
Puyat.
So if you have time to take a cat nap,
In between.
take a rest. Next is drink a lot of water. If you wanna, for the mature guys, if they wanna drink alcohol, make it very, very moderate. Yes, and don't drink cold before and after. Huwag iinom ng malamig. Yun po yung pinakadelikadong state. At least 1 hour before and 1 hour after. Make
So-
sure that your machine, your voice, cools down and heats up.
Okay,
Yes.
so warm yung
Yes,
ano.
warm.
Do you
Warm.
smoke?
No, I don't smoke.
So is that a no-no for the voice?
Yes, it is a no-no for the voice po. Kasi you put, I cannot talk about yung mga smokers. diba? Yeah, I know some singers na smokers po. But it's not good for your health. If you're generally, but if you're trying to do entertainment industry or showbiz industry, you have to look good and healthy for everyone.
Yes. So kailangan talagang, so it's a total thing.
Yes, ma'am.
Diba?
Opo.
And you say you were also involved in sports.
I
Is
am.
that part of your ano?
When I was in high school, I did a lot of running. Track and field, 100-meter dash.
Wow.
Yan. Pero hindi ako magaling.
Pero ngayon,
Hindi ako
ngayon,
magaling. And I
you
do a
still
lot
do
of
that.
swimming.
Hanggang
Yeah.
ngayon.
I do swim ngayon, pero yung swimming pool natin ngayon ata sa hindi pa ako nakapunta doon. But when I was in Singapore and in Manila, I almost swim mga 3 times a week. Ganun. Kasi kailangan ko as my job as a flight steward, yung swimming.
Okay.
Yeah, I do a lot of swimming.
So parang sinasabi mo na if you take care of your voice, it's actually taking care of the whole
Yes,
system.
yes,
It's
yes,
the
you
whole
have to.
nila,
Yes.
yung the whole body, the general
Yes,
health.
Yes.
Ganon.
And also you have to take care of your friends. Mahirap ma-stress po pag singer ka.
So
You
yung
have to be
stress
in
nagkakaroon din ng
It
effect
does,
sa singer.
It does.
Oh.
Yeah. A lot of factor. Yeah.
So you have to take care, sabi mo, take care
Take
of,
care of yourself.
yung friends, what did you say
Take
about
care of your friends also.
Take care of your
Kasi
friends.
once you envision yourself as a singer, once you go up, yung mga pag hindi natupad yung mga pangarap mo, yung mga na-meet mo sa baba, sila din yung mga meet mo. Yes.
That's a very nice
Yeah,
advice mo rin sa
Yes,
kanila.
yes.
Okay, so before we end our show, pwede mo ba kami pagbigyan pa uli ng
my
isang song
pleasure.
mamaya?
My
Oo.
pleasure, my
Okay,
pleasure.
so I'll give you a few moments to talk to those who are aspiring na maging singers and
Thank you,
advice
thank you.
or invite them also to your upcoming yung show mo, your
Shows.
regular
Yes,
mo.
I'll do that.
So you can talk to them.
Oh yes, I would like to invite everybody po, yung mga friends ko sa Baguio. I'll be performing every Tuesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays sa Dainty Bar Restaurant. My show starts until 7:30. My show starts 7:30 p.m. po. But tomorrow I have a special show, I forgot, sa Kikans. Yan, I'll be there.
Kikans?
Yes, Kikans.
Where is that?
Ayuyang Bar po.
Okay.
Yes, I'll be there. It's a very, very nice sound system, very nice stage. I love performing there. Hi kay Sir Chris Donaal. And attorney, and he owns the place. And I'm happy again to be there. But dalawa lang po kami bukas, ako tsaka si Eugene. And I'll be having a benefit concert at the University of Baguio Gymnasium on April 26th.
April 26.
And on May 10, at the Amarillo Bar, I'll be having another charity concert. Yan, for a patient. Di pa pero we have the recipient also. Hindi ko pa pwedeng i-announce.
Okay, so kung medyo nadamihan ho kayo doon, you can visit siguro yung Facebook ni Benj. I'm sure it will be there.
BNJ
Naka-public ka ba?
Yes, naka-public. Or Seal of Benjamin. Yan.
Seal of,
band
yun
ko,
yung
Seal of
ano nila.
Benjamin.
Okay. Yes, yung sa Kikans?
Yes.
That's Kikans. Anong oras yun, Benj?
8 o'clock.
8 o'clock.
8 o'clock, sorry, 8 o'clock.
That's tomorrow.
That is tomorrow.
That is tomorrow.
Yes,
I'll be
yes.
there.
Yay!
I'll see you there.
Yeah, very, very nice, very nice.
Sige. Oo.
Yes.
Benj, alam ko, sabi ko magpaalam ko na sa kanila, pero may humabol na texter.
Sige.
Okay, so sagutin natin si texter 121252. Baka magtampo siya pag hindi mo
sige.
sinagot kasi maganda yung tanong niya.
Okay, sige.
Sabi niya, ilang taon na po ba si Sir Benj? Ayaw niya to sagutin, tinanong ko kanina eh. But let's see. Anong mga characteristics ng babae ang nag-a-attract sa kanya? Sabi ko sa'yo, may aplikante na tayo.
Yay! First applicant. I can say I am mature enough to go into a nice relationship.
Wow.
Yeah, that's one thing I can say. Age
Safe
mature.
answer.
Yeah. And the characteristic I'm looking for a woman is she should be very understanding.
Understanding.
She should be very understanding and at the same time strong.
Strong.
Yes,
Understanding and strong.
Those two qualities po. Because in my line of activities po, she should understand that I sing. And that's my passion. Very strong to always keep me in her arms, not to let me go.
Wow, how romantic naman. Parang ang sarap namang maging boyfriend ni Benj, di ba? Physically. Maybe she's also saying physically.
Mabait. But no, I am not looking into physical attributes lang.
Oy, maraming papasa.
Hindi naman importante yun.
Hindi importante yun.
Always not, you know.
So you're more into being understanding and strong talaga.
Yes,
Yung
of
tipong
course.
ipaglalaban ka.
Yes.
I'm sure si texter 1252 ay siguradong natuwa sa sagot ni Benj. Punta ka bukas.
Yes.
So Kikans at 8 o'clock. So you'll have a chance to meet Benj na personally.
Yeah.
Mabait po siya. Pwede natin siyang kausapin. I'll see you there. Okay, so thank you very much, Benj.
Thank you so much.
But meron pa akong
It's
isang
my
kanta.
pleasure.
Ha?
It's my pleasure to be here. Sana po makabalik ako.
Oh yeah,
Sana makabalik ako.
yun ang sasabihin ko. Dapat may part 2 tayo, di ba?
And of course, how to Ma'am Grace. Yan, she's watching now. There.
Maraming
friends
pumunta
niya.
nang nalaman nila, no?
Tsaka yung friends niya. Hello.
Kaya nga, yes. So, yun na nga, sasabihin ko na, inunahan mo ko, no? So, hello, my idol, Grace, Gracie.
One of the best
And
ever.
also, we have the host of the other shows,
Hello,
no? Si Jet
Jess.
of Techno
Trends.
and Rona of Reaching Heights. Ayan, So, ayan po yung magagandang shows dito
Mga
sa
bigating pala
Sky.
mga guests natin.
Oo,
yan.
syempre. And pumunta sila dito para makita ka.
Salamat
di
po.
ba?
Salamat po.
Kaya mamaya may photo op tayo dapat
Yes,
dyan.
yes.
Okay. So, thank you very much po sa mga nanood ngayon. And also, I'd like to thank our sponsors. Children's Haven. It's a tutorial and draft center for children. Miss Mary Norma Padilla, hello po. And meron po silang summer tutorial reading program for preschoolers, nursery, and kindergarten. For info, you can visit their office at room B210 F. Lopez Building, Session Road, Baguio City. And their number is 619-0180, 0922737541. I'll give you another chance for that. Don't worry. Okay. And of course, kung kailangan nyo po ng house and lot, Kaisen Builders Incorporated.
Yes.
Makikita nyo po sila diyan sa, kami pala, second floor ng SM. We have a kiosk there. We open house and lot, construction, and pwede po yan ng installment up to 15 or 20 years. And of course, I'd like to thank my best and producer who is not around for quite some time, busy campaigning, Mr. Rob Ocampo. Of Colors Memories. Yes.
Sobrang miss ko na si Sir Rob.
Ayan, suot ko yung kanyang pin. Vote for Rob Ocampo for councilor. And also, thank you to my image maker, Miss Shiva
Yay!
Rivera.
Thank you,
No,
Shiva.
but most of all, I'd like to thank all the televiewers for joining
Yes, of
us,
course.
especially the one who asked yung
Say 127.
gustong malaman, 1252.
1252.
Yung gustong malaman lahat ng mga tao tungkol kay Benj. Thank you very much. Sana po sa mga susunod na program, you still join us. And I'd like to bring back the floor to...
Okay lang ba?
Meron yata pa siyang sasabihin.
No,
let's give him another
Thank
chance.
you. I would just like to thank my sponsors po. We'd like to thank Paul Sanglay for the image, of course, Bushay, Maharlika. I would like to thank that. And University of Baguio Alumni Associations, maraming salamat po. Studio Graphics and lahat po ng mga friends ko. Yan. Maraming salamat.
Siyempre, mga fans mo.
Of course, to all my fans, kung wala po kayo, wala rin po ako ngayon dito.
Yes.
Maraming salamat po. Mahal na mahal ko po kayo lahat.
Magtatayo ko tayo na fans club. Ako presidente, Benj.
It's my pleasure po. It's my pleasure.
Diba?
It's my pleasure.
Okay. So, with that, we're ending our show, and Benj is going to give us another song. And please, this is your host, Ate Ces Apostol, saying that love and peace will reign when you're closer to home. Have a great evening, everyone.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay.
I can tell by your eyes that you've probably been crying out forever. And the stars in the sky don't mean nothing to you. They're a mirror. I don't wanna talk about it, how you broke my heart. If I stay here just a little bit longer, if I stay here, won't you listen to my heart? Whoa, my heart. If I stand alone, will the shadow hide the colors of my heart? Blue for the tears, black for the night, fears the scars in the sky don't mean nothing to you. There are mirrors. I don't wanna talk about it, how you broke my heart. If I stay here just a little bit longer, if I stay here, won't you listen to my heart? Whoa, my heart, my foolish heart. Whoa, my heart.
Hey,
Thank you.
thank you.
When I think of home, I think of a place where there's love overflowing. I wish I was home. I wish I was back there with the things I've been knowing. Suddenly my world's gone and changed its face, but I still know where I'm